definitely look like I can make some new white friends out here. I need to make some new white friends, man. I haven't had white friends since my college days, you know, and I'm a few years removed from college, and I miss you guys, man. But I learned something about white people. White people have slang that black people don't know about. It's a couple of black people out here. I don't know if you know about it. Like the word Hummer. You know, I know we're gonna try to keep it clean out here, so, you know, don't yell it out, but you know what a Hummer means. But all my black people that don't know, blowjob. So when white people say Hummer, they mean blowjob, right? So let me tell you how this backfired on me one day. You know, I'm doing a group project. You know, I was a business major in college, so, you know, business majors, we do a lot of group projects. So I'm hanging out with my buddies, Matthew, Sean, and Josh, right? And Sean is late. So Matthew come in and say, hey man, don't worry about it. I seen him in the parking lot. He's with his girl Ashley and she's giving him a Hummer. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, these white folks got money. You know, cause me being a black man, I'm thinking a big 4-wheel drive vehicle, right? I'm like, these white folks got money. They don't even know if the relationship gonna work. And she buying them a vehicle? I wonder if Ashley got a friend. You know, some other word, like the word tool. Like we were hanging out after the group project, so we wanted to celebrate. So, you know, we go to make a little beer run. Sean come back in and say, hey, Matt's on the way, but he's bringing that tool with him, man. He's bringing that tool Shane with him. And I don't know if you white people know what tool means in the black dictionary, but it means gun. So he said he's bringing that tool with him. Immediately, I'm like, wait a minute. What's wrong with this guy, man? Why is he causing trouble? First of all. Second of all, why did he name his gun Shane? This motherfucker is crazy. And I might not want to be here when he comes. And I notice we do that, it's just other stuff too. We use regular words, not even slang. Like the word kilt. You know, a lot of white people from Irish or Scottish backgrounds, when you say kilt, you mean a kilt. But black man, when I say kilt, I mean somebody just got killed. You know, we're gonna have a funeral in a little while, you know what I'm saying? Like just little stuff like that. One more I learned, like, cause a friend of mine, you know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like I do all kind of different stuff. Like I woke up this morning, smoked some weed, listen to Future, and then listen to Kings of Leon. Like, how you gonna do that? You can't listen to Future and then listen to King. I love that shit, y'all. Wanna use somebody, someone like you. But you can't do that. I'm kind of like a mix between Bob Marley, Richard Pryor, and Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. You know what I'm saying? So I hang out with a white guy. A lot of people think he's creepy, but he's cool with me. He's a bit nerdy and geeky and stuff. So he came to me, we made a bet on the basketball game, and he shook my hand because I lost. You know, I had to pay him some money. He said, you are a worthy foe, my friend. And I said, you know, I know what he means. But usually as a black man, if I say foe, you know, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just little stuff I learned like that, man. You live and you learn. That's the message for tonight, Piedmont Park. We gonna live and we learn some shit. Some stuff. And I learned something by hanging out with white people. It's certain music that you can't play around drunk white people, man. Cause you know, I went to Georgia Southern, 45 minutes away from Savannah, so I have 4 years research on drunk white people at St. Patrick's Day, you know, so trust me when I tell you this stuff. Like the song, Jump Around, House of Pain, you can't play that around drunk white people, man. No, sir. Anything Eminem, nah, no Eminem either. And one I noticed
he said no Eminem.
Is that Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train. Like I noticed that one. They play that one at a lot of sporting events too. It goes like dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Aye. See, that's it. The aye. Once the aye come, they done lost their damn mind. Once that aye, I don't know what the aye is, but I'm gonna do some research on that aye, and see what make people go crazy. Cause you know, Lil Jon made a remix to that, and it make black people go crazy too. So it's not the song, it's the aye. It's something about the aye. So when you leave tonight, Watch out for the aight. Don't let the aight get you. And I noticed something. It's funny. Like I see it's a lot of white ladies out here and a lot of white guys. Don't underestimate the power of these white women that you're out here with tonight. Because I learned some. I saw some amazing stuff St. Patrick's Day. I saw a very interesting crew. It was like a little small white chick in the front of like a bunch. It was like an Arabian dude, an Indian, a Chinese guy, and a huge like a football player black. And she was like leading them. I'm like, what's going on here? So I decided to look at it, right? Then all of a sudden, the black guy, he about to get into it with another black guy, right? He about to get into a fight. I said, oh man, let me see this. It like might get good. Then all of a sudden, the little white girl just jump out of nowhere and say, Rayshawn, you stop it right now, goddammit. And then she whispers something in his ear. I'm like, oh shit. So now she go and talk to the other black guy that she don't even know. Like, this is a complete stranger now. And the other dude light up a cigarette and just walk away like nothing happened. I'm like, damn. She got special powers. She like the nigga whisperer or something, man. What is she doing, man? I gotta get me one. Everybody's doing it. That's crazy. But I learned something 2012, you gotta be careful. If you get a white woman, once you go white, you can only take her out at night. Cause we still in the South. And Grandpa would still shoot me. See, y'all laughing at me now, but what if I was just walking down the street? Y'all wouldn't talk to me. Don't even act like that. Don't act like you would, because I wouldn't believe you. Watching something crazy, man, because I'm not a real racist person. I love everybody, man. Because my family from Jamaica, right? And it's a saying in Jamaica, out of many, one people. So, you know, and I saw a white Jamaican woman. You know, I just couldn't believe it. She looked kind of like you. But she had the little accent. At a young age, that blew my mind as a young one. I wasn't old enough. That was like my first erection, I think. She was like my first white girl crush. And then it was Kelly from Saved by the Bell. You remember Kelly? Come on, everybody love Kelly, guys. And Angela, I used to love Angela from Angela. Remember Who's the Boss? I love Angela too. Jennifer Love Hewitt, that's my one now. Anybody watch the client list? Am I the only one to watch the client list? That's a damn shame, right? Look at me. Do you see client lists when you look at me? But I love Jennifer Love Hewitt. Nice pair of titties that make you do some dumb shit. She got me watching The Ghost Whisperer and shit. I'm gonna let you guys in on the secret. That nigger whisperer joke, it came when I was watching Jennifer Love Hewitt on The Ghost Whisperer. I'm thinking like, nah, I'm gonna take y'all through the whole joke writing process, right? I'm watching TV, flip by, I say, oh man, that's Jennifer Love Hewitt. See the titties? So I gotta watch it. And then she said, and I'm thinking to myself, fuck a ghost. You know what I'm saying? What you need to whisper, come over and holler at me. I turn you into the nigga whisperer, you right? That's what I'm thinking in my mind, and that's where the joke came from. I'm glad you guys like that. I appreciate the applause and the claps. Because I learned something as a comedian. It's better to get the claps while you're on stage than when you're off stage, right? Hi-yo! But I learned something too. Hey, keep it clean. But I'm glad Beyonce, any Beyonce fans, I'm glad Beyonce had her baby. I'm glad she had it, but I think she should go ahead and have the other one right now, because Jay-Z getting kind of old. If she wait any longer, she gonna be changing Jay-Z diaper and the baby diaper at the same damn time, right? Changing Jigga, changing baby at the same damn time. Rockaway and baby wipes at the same damn time. Like I can see Jay-Z now as the spokesperson for adult diapers. You're like, I got 99 problems, but leakage ain't one. You gotta take a squat and take a shit. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but boo-boo ain't one. Ow! Thank you, I've been Mr.D.
Yeah. Give it up for Mr.D, people. Very, very funny. All right. Awesome. Our next comedian, very good friend of mine. He's very, very funny.